of the bearers, that looks like what we might be after. Representation, disapproval. It seems pretty boring, but
this is it.
I'm sure the book lady will like it.
I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Oh god, what's her name? Vivian! I'm sure Vivian would like it. It's been a few weeks since I last recorded, but we're at the last stretch. We're at the final pace, I think.
Leaving so soon, stranger.
Who's this?
We've been watching you from a distance, so to speak.
It's a bit creepy.
Subtle. I know who you are.
And we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
No.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make.
You think they wouldn't care right
By
now?
one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
You honestly think they wouldn't
I'll have
care?
to politely refuse.
It's at the end of the world.
I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
They think they can defeat somebody who can wield icons. Okay. Okay. Sure. No problem.
Let's see, shall we?
Alright. I've wriggled some abilities around yet again. Because I can never make up my mind. It's quite interesting to see what each ability does. And I've kind of maxed out on all the best abilities. I feel like I'm cheating. Oh, this is terrible. I'm not using the timely accessories at all, and I can show you guys that. But honestly, it feels like I'm cheating when you have all the top tier abilities, or just spam them. Like I still have another one to go, and he's staggered. Ah, see, the thing is, I'm talking about this now. But I know there's going to be like a boss towards the end, because there's always a boss at the very end of Final Fantasy games. Why wouldn't there be, right? Oh, I can't see him. And it's probably going to be really, really hard. It's probably going to be like the hardest boss I've fought all game. The only problem with Garuda's ability is literally, I can't see it. Other than that, it's good. But that's what I mean, 2 staggers in one fight. Just a little bit overpowered, just a little bit. And I haven't even maxed out the level yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to max it before the end of the game, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind having a 6th final ability. Oh my god, that was way too easy. I can imagine these are supposed to be hard at some point, but I'm going to be biting my tongue. I am going to be chewing on those words. Absolutely chewing on those words when it comes to the end of the game. I know, because I always struggle with the end bosses at the end of Final Fantasy games. Right, is he done, or is he going to send a second wave after us?
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
Kind of.
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass.
I can't believe he insulted Clive.
It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves.
What's the point? It's literally the end of the world.
That would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book. For now.
Well,
the world is small. We shall meet again.
He's saying that with
Until
such...
then.
Wait.
I want to say determination and assurance that, oh yeah, we'll meet again. It's like, we're at the end of the game. No, or what it feels like it is.
Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Hopefully she can. But it's literally towards the end of the game. We've only got a few quests left. And then we've got to go and face off against Ultima. Like, when are we going to see that guy again? Unless he pops up in, like, in Ultima's lair. I don't know. Just what is he doing? What is he doing? Please tell me that by going to Ultima's thing, it's not going to pop up like 12 different more side quests. Because it feels like we're almost at an absolute certain ending for a lot. Oh, come on, you can do it. Get up. For a lot of the side quests, it feels like we've got resolutions for most of them now, which is quite nice, actually. Like, the guy who took us in, and then he sort of waged war against his oppressors, and I feel like that's a complete story. There are bits we need to wrap up, but I don't think they're going to be much longer. The only thing I'm a little bit upset with is, well, not even upset.
I can walk from here.
But I'm a little bit like, about.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Is Jill. We haven't really had much with Jill. Like, many interactions and storylines with Jill, and she's such a good character. I want to see a bit more. I hope there's some DLC that comes out at some point with, you know, maybe with Jill and Joshua's childhood while Clive was off fighting, or maybe a bit of Jill and Clive. I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to read that. I'm going to open the boxes first. Okay, so whoever's here...
This is nothing short of torture.
Is probably really strong. Oh, okay. Trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. Ooh.
Disposed of? Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
Is this it? I think I read this already, but I've recently learned that my daughter has turned to stone. I've decided tomorrow I too must die. Okay. This
reads like a suicide note.
This isn't going to be good.
Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
I guess we're going to check the graveyard. Oh. It's not depressive at all. Not at all. It's fine. Happy endings. As long as we have like a happy ending at the very end of the game, I think I'll be satisfied. And I know not all games should have happy endings, but like, damn, it's been so powerful so far. A lot of the side quests have ended in complete and utter despair, so it would be nice to have something to flop back onto, which is a little bit happier, a little bit nicer.
This must be the place.
Okay. Let's find out what happened, I guess.
Could he really be buried here?
We're not going to dig up a body. No way. Clive, don't even think about it.
Something hidden among the roots. Let's see.
You should never disturb the dead. Just no.
This must be the registry.
Oh god. I thought he was going to dig up a hand or a leg or something. Oh. Look how young they are. I don't see any older ages on there, so I don't think he did it. I think he's still alive.
Names. This place was a slaughterhouse.
I think he's still alive somewhere.
Where is the architect of all this misery?
Yeah, I don't think he did it. I think that's the guy. I feel like that's him.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed.
Well, time to cheat. Oh no, I shouldn't look up. Oh. I think I'm too far away. But we'll find out. shouldn't have used Garuda. I feel like I need to swap out Garuda's final because I can't see anything. Like I can't see what he's doing while Garuda's magic is on him. There we go. At least he's down for the count. There's so much going on the screen now. I've updated them. Like whoops. I do feel a little bit overpowered. Just a smidge. But I feel this is in preparation for hard mode when you complete the game. Which could be very interesting. No, I dodged that. Get out. What's he doing? Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Ah! Stop! No! Enough! Perfect. Poor guy. It's nice having Josh with us as well. He seems to randomly pop in with some really, really OP abilities. I keep forgetting he's there until you see like a smash of fire behind you and you're like, oh, where did that come from? That wasn't me.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Okay. And I think there's one more quest here before we need to go back, and I'm not sure which will be the fastest way. Let's go to the edge of infinity. I don't think there's any NMs left. I don't think there's any of the quest hunt logs or whatever they're called. I think I've got them all. But I always see places like this and I'm like, oh, what if I bump into one of those hardcore monsters? It always worries me. But I'm sure we'll be fine. I think I got them. I think I got them all. That's why I feel like I'm towards the end of the game, because there's nothing left on the board. And I think I've got the strongest weapon. Oh, I went completely the wrong way, but I've got that. I've got it. I've got that treasure chest. Whenever I see Aether Floods, I always get concerned. I'm like, is there going to be a mini boss down here? Like, oh, I don't like play guys. I don't. No, you're okay. I don't want to fight you. You're okay. You keep your level whatever death to yourself. Oh, God, I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight. I just want to ride my chocobo. There we go. Forget all about me. Oh, I've ran past it. I've ran way past it. In my haste to escape the beasts. Right. I don't quite understand why the chocobos are so like slightly awkward. Slightly awkward to control in this game.
You deserve a rest.
He does. We went way too far. Oh! I wasn't expecting to see people alive. What are they praying for?
The village seems safe enough at least.
I don't trust it. The music's playing and I don't trust. I do not trust it.
What is going on here?
Ah, did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
Doesn't look like it's touched by ether
My
though.
home? The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here
I feel like there's a big
to
monster.
perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed.
Oh, this can't be good.
This village is their own.
I feel like they're worshipping a monster or something.
They shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
They're all nuts.
Let us be reborn. loving arms. Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved.
They're not going to be saved by Barnabas.
Forgive me,
No.
but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
I don't trust the village elder.
Thank you.
I don't.
If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
I don't trust that guy.
Seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find it.
I thought they were praying to a big crystal or something. I was like, there's no more crystals left. I've destroyed them all. I don't like what they're praying to though. I don't like it. I also feel like this guy is probably hung up and split and quartered. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't want to. Oh! I thought the worst. I thought the absolute worst.
Excuse me.
Whew.
Are you with the Undying?
He looks like he might be.
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
I thought he was going to be like all over the
Cyril
room.
was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill, much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter.
I think he switched.
You have seen
He switched religions.
prayers, have you not?
Oh no.
They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve.
Yeah, I feel like he's devoted his life
serve
to
him with all of their beings.
Ultima now and
I
Barnabas.
too swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more.
It's a shame they don't know Barnabas is no longer here.
So I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik.
Yes, they're gonna end up killing that guy.
It may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great...
I feel like they're turning. I feel like there's gonna be a flood.
Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
And we're probably gonna have to kill them in front of this hooded guy, in front of the Undying Faith, and then he'll be like, "What have you done?" Yeah, I called it. I called it. He needs to come back. He needs to come back with us. At least saved himself, you know?
Beneath the flood. Oh no.
Hey, that's what the people wanted.
There must be something I can do.
They prayed for that. They have prayed for an ether flood. Ah, okay.
Echoes as well. Found her.
That's fine.
Ready, brother?
That's absolutely fine. Honestly thought we'd have to just kill all those poor people in one go.
Ready.
I'm gonna save just a little, but that was too easy, so I'm saving some of my skills, because I don't trust it. That was too easy. They all died, almost all died with one hit, so...
What now?
Oh my god, I didn't even recognize that the altar was a tomb. I did not even recognize that. How dumb could I be? I guess we're going in, if we're allowed to. Oh, it's just going to bring out an Iron Giant for us to, you know, get annihilated by.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
He looks a little bit warm, so I'm going to try and cool him down a little bit. I think I'm too far away each time I'm doing it. It's getting him, but not by much. Oh no, get away from that. Get away from that. No, no, no. Do you know what? Garuda. I always fall for doing Garudas first. But I literally can't see him. I can't see him. If there's not wooden planks in the way, it's my skill ability that I use that just follows the poor guy around. There we go. Oh man. See, that's what I mean. Every now and again, Joshua's attacks just come in. I know those fire circles are what this guy's doing, Titus. But every now and again, I see a little fire ability behind me, and I'm like, oh, like that. Joshua has some impeccable timing. I kind of want to know where everyone's favorite character is. I'd have to say hands down Clive, closely followed by Sid and Gav. Closely followed by Sid and Gav, and I know Sid is no longer here. And then Jill and Joshua also in the same sort of category, just underneath Gav and Sid. Honestly, so many of these characters are pretty amazing. Skaithfire? No, thank you. You can keep your own Skaithfire. Oh, look at him. Every time I want to get close to him, he's just blowing up the place. There we go. Little bit of Garuda in my life. Don't hurt anybody. I know I keep saying that I shouldn't use it because I literally can't see. But it is helpful. It is. This poor guy shouldn't take too long. I should have stocked up on potions and high potions before I just come into completely and utterly random side quests, because they could be hard. They could be really hard. But here I am just mulling and being like, oh, it's okay. I'm sure there'll be nothing the matter here, right? Nothing. It's not like there's massive fire giants that want to take me down and completely destroy my life. It's fine. It's all good. Right, let's find out if we can... I really want to go in that lift. I want to go in. I want to find out what's down there. It's another one.
Damn it.
I thought that was Clive for a split second, but I'm surprised the Undying has given his life for them when he's sworn to protect the Rosfields.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation.
The thing is, if they do find true
By
salvation,
devoting themselves to the service of their Lord,
we're gonna have to kill them.
just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. Duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must
must become Akashic in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
It was his choice to die, so I can't be too sad. We didn't really get to know him that well, but
Look, my lord.
he did what he wanted at the end of the day. He lived the best way he could, but I feel really bad because these people want to become Akashic, and if they're saved, that means they are Akashic, and we will have to slaughter every single one of them. Oh no. They're heading off, they're not attacking us. Do we not have to kill them? What? I thought we'd have to kill them. I guess they didn't come for me, they just... Okay.
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
I can't think of anything worse, honestly. It's like people believing that zombies are the final solution and if you turn into one, you're saved. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's the same sort of thing, right? I don't know. I mean, you're not going to get eaten, but they are going to try and kill you.
Here's the scraps you were after.
Thanks. Can't do without leather if I'm to polish these
I
stones.
cannot remember where I'm supposed to be. Because there's like 3 layers to this town, I can never remember if it's the bottom, top, or middle. Let's have a look at the top. Maybe. Nope. Actually, maybe. No. Nope. There, I can see it now. I had a look previously and I could not see that. That was not showing up. Okay. I can't even jump down. There we go.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back.
The worst thing that could happen
I'm glad to see you hale and whole.
is if all these guys start
Meant with
believing
your
in the
third
new
chair, Cyril.
religion.
He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Like, if all these guys, all the Undying, decided that they were going to convert to that religion, then we are going to be screwed. There'll be a lot of Akashic.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash.
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Yeah, I pretty much said that. In a lesser way.
Agree.
In a lesser way.
He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
It seems to be the main plot of this game.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was.
Yeah.
We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty.
He might be here a long
They
time.
died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield.
Oh, bless him.
Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success.
I feel like Clive's is a little bit more important now.
I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
I don't know, I feel like it's kind of foreshadowing. Because the amount of quests where it's like, no, he died doing his own thing. He's got his own will. He's died with what he thinks is best. I honestly, literally just believe that it's foreshadowing something. I don't know if it's foreshadowing death, or if it's foreshadowing that Clive's going to make his own future or his own destiny, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm concerned now just because of how many there have been. Oh, there's new items here, but we don't need to go there. What we need to do is we need to have a quick check and see if we finished all the side quests. I don't think we have. I know there's some waiting here, but we're going to go to the hideaway last. There's 2 I can see other than the hideaway, so 1 here and 1 here. So we will do Lost Wing. Let's go to Sambrique. Oh god, I can't even remember what this one is. Honestly, I can't remember what the side quests are. When I woke up to them and it's like, oh yeah, we found a book, I'm like, oh, I remember which one this is. Like, I'm pretty sure we wrapped up whatever it was in this town. Because the guy took everybody with him to get revenge, and then they unfortunately perished. But hey, he's got his life back basically now. He's got his own dream. He's here to help others rather than seek revenge, which is kind of nice. It's kind of a nice redemption for him, even though everybody else didn't make it. Right, I think this one is gathering materials. I could be wrong. Let's have a look. There's a scout here.
That'll do, girl.
And there's... I thought Quentin's story had finished. And I know he's looking after these guys, but I thought he was
Quentin,
done.
I have a proposal for you.
He's been through so much.
Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose.
I don't remember this bit, and I'm so sorry for that. It's been like 2 weeks. My memory's like a sieve.
You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
That'd be really good, actually.
I know it's a lot to ask.
I'm starving.
But I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm glad.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Glad he's sticking with them.
So am I.
They've been through so much.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about,
I think he's not worried
we'll
about
see that the grapes are picked and the
vineyard.
tons filled. You know we will.
I think he's worried about these
It's
guys.
not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
He wants to watch over them.
No, that's not what I'm...
He's gonna end up going.
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument.
Okay.
I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Azega.
I wish you would just stay with this
For a
family.
party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
I really
That
do.
would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
I really, really wanted him to stay with his family. Like, really, really wanted him to stay with his family. But because he's been through so much. He's had like a revengeance plot, lost a lot of people, realized what he's still got, and pretty much like swore to protect these guys, and now he's heading away. And I know it's for the better, but
Emergency has what Gav needs.
it's just a bit sad. I want him to stay. I want him to have a happy
I'm
ending.
looking for something.
Oh, then I'm your man.
Okay.
A silver chocobo feather.
I forgot about
Or
that.
maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here.
Oh, for Ida.
There was a man
Or
stopped by
Edda.
the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo.
For the baby.
There's some guide hall not far from Eastpool.
I'll get it.
Most
I'll get it for the
take
baby.
For a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
We could literally, right, pluck a white feather. A white feather. Very, very close to silver from our chocobo and call it a day. But no, we're going to go and investigate for this silver chocobo. To be fair though, if we do find a silver chocobo, maybe we can mate it with ours and have a gold chocobo. I don't think that's how it works. But it kind of does in 7, right? Oh my god, I am sucking at this. Why can I not find the entrance? But yeah, that's how it works in 7, right? Obviously not breeding a white with a silver, but breeding all the different colours to make black and then to make gold. I literally just walked past them. I kind of want to read what these say. Glacial greens and... Okay. Just a list of things you can't do. Right. They're here somewhere. I'm literally right on top of them. Do you know what? I feel like... No, they... Am I losing the plot? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was like, oh yeah, head to this bit. But it's not. I literally need to find a merchant and he could be anywhere. Oh, I am losing the plot, honestly. My brain was like, huh? There's a little exclamation mark. It should be right on this spot. No, it's in the AoE area. Area of effect. There he is. I assume this is the guy. Feels so
Can I
dumb.
help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Okay.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I believe it. I believe it. It's probably our chocobo. I know that he is white. I know our chocobo is white. But it's probably from our bloody chocobo when we've been riding around. I have no idea where Rhiannon's ride is. Absolutely zero idea. Unless that's the... I want to say it's the tavern. And I just ran straight past it. So we're going to have a little look. Or not. God damn. I'm just going to turn off the game in embarrassment in a sec. Because that was awful. That was so bad. Actually, before... I think it's the Sleepy Chocobo, right? The heck is Rhiannon's ride?
You look like you could do with a drink.
I could. I could. What about the Guardians, though? Oh, okay. I know which Guardians you're on about.
Like being
I got a little scarf from them. Jeez. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about
Give the others my regards.
I shall. I need to look for somebody dealing in fancies. I thought I could go through any of these doors, but I guess not. Right, so there's nobody in here. There's a quest destination nearby, so I'm just gonna have to figure out. I'm just gonna have to run around like a loon and try and figure out where this quest is. If I run the wrong way, it'll just pop off screen and then I'll know it's not here. That's the fallen gate. There's nothing. There's nothing. What is this?
This guy can fuck right off.
Fair enough, villager. Fair enough. Right. Oh my god, I feel like it's just giving me help. What is that? Why? I have never seen that marking before. I'm like near the end of the game, and what is that? What is that marking? Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Right, so I'm too far away from it. I really want to know what that marking means. If I just stare at Vivi.
Look, Daddy. It's shining so brightly. Isn't it pretty?
Maybe it's like... do you know what? It could be that merchant. I don't think it is, but it could be the merchant with the little thing next to it. Hi, guy. Have you got something for me?
How do?
I'm gonna have a little sneaky look. Maybe even a sneaky buy of some items, because I feel like it's gonna get really tough really soon.
Much obliged.
Right, what has he got? I've got all these. Got all those. I'm on selling now. Purchase. That's what I want to be on. Oh, what was that? Oh, I got these. It's fine. Have I got that? I don't think I have, but I'm buying it. It's mine.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Now I got some music for the inn that I can enjoy for like 5 seconds. Right, is this Rhiannon's Rest, or are you just a random merchant?
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone, or perhaps a bawdy etching of the.
I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find.
No.
No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
I would be.
You're probably right.
And they're probably Akashic now.
Anyway.
Like, a lot of chocobos I've seen out there are just Akashic.
Sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride.
Right. I was like, where's Rhiannon's Ride on this map? And also, what is... Oh, did I set that? I feel like I set that. I did. I set that marker. I'm so dumb. Oh, wow. How dumb can you be? Honestly, I feel like... Just shoot me now. Honestly, that was so bad. I was like, I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. Huh? What's this? Never used a marker in this game. Didn't even know that was an option till now. And then I'm like, oh, why is this marking next to the crystal? It must mean the merchant's nearby, right? No, it just means I wasn't really fully paying attention. And I should have been... Oh, I wonder where we can find a silver chocobo. Definitely not riding on one right now. Hey, at least with a marker I know where I'm going, kind of, right? That's way easier than checking the map every few seconds. I also don't like that. I saw a sneaky little save sign in the corner. Did I put it in the sky? No. No way. I wonder if I can sneak past. Don't worry, nothing to see here. Oh my god. Okay. Never mind. I'm coming back. Turn. It takes so long to turn. I'll get there eventually. I need to head to the skies. I'm literally there. Just let me there. Let me there. Do you know what? The sooner I can get off this map, the better. Honestly, just let me at Ultima now. Just let me at Ultima. This is the most embarrassed I've been ever in my entire life. Chocobo markings.
More tracks. And these look fresh.
Definitely not from our chocobo. If I get a silver one.
It was here. Then recently. Perhaps it still is.
If we get the chocobo, we could give it to Jill as a present. I'm sure she would absolutely love a chocobo and she would take great care of it. I'm sure it would be pampered. It had no chance of being infected and being turned into a Kashik.
I don't hear anything.
I think it'd be good. Hey, at least we got a feather though.
Well, I'll be damned.
We should take it back for Jill. 100%, let's take it back for Jill. At least it'll be safe there. 100%, it'll be safe. Oh my god, it does. It looks like our chocobo. How can you even tell which one's silver and which one's white? They're made for each other. Just like Jill and Clive.
It's alright. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend.
I don't think one of those were ours. I think that there's 2 silver chocobos and our chocobo.
Let's get this back together before they change their minds.
That means we could have had one for Joshua, one for Jill as well. It could be one each. But I guess we're not. It's not part of the storyline. I just hope that they don't turn a Kashik. I really hope they don't. Right, let's have a little look. I think that is every single little side quest completed apart from returning to the hideaway, and then we can finally start the end bit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Right, okay, let's see our uncle first. Byron!
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
I hope we don't have to go back out.
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution. And I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate.
I fully remember that side quest now.
One of your co-conspirators?
Quinton.
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places.
I love Byron.
Good thinking, Clive.
It's hilarious.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
To be fair.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy.
Hadn't even thought about that.
The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations.
If they're still alive?
Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Oh yeah, we were there for that. I forgot.
My boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. she had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm surprised though.
I'm happy to hear it.
I know they already have because we were there.
I must be getting back to the manor.
Like we saw the
Join us
cutscene.
there at your earliest convenience, would you?
But
Of course, Uncle.
I'm surprised. It's most people or most NPCs are saying, "Oh, it's the end. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. The skies. Oh no, the floods. Everything. It's the coming of the end." But people are actually donating money to try and not even stop the floods or the armies or whatever.
We get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with a cash.
Just seems bonkers.
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a bandit curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields.
Could work.
But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion.
Arguments.
Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends?
Yeah, they're best friends.
I can't stand the man.
Clive,
They're
I'm beginning
besties.
to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding.
I feel like they're gonna start
Calls
fighting.
himself Sid the bloody outlaw.
Once more onto the breach.
I feel like there's gonna be a fist fight. But no, I'm surprised the really rich people aren't just ordering loads of grain and food and
Shall we
barricading
begin again?
themselves with all their money
What
and
we seek here is not to create a new nation,
just yeah.
nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just.
Those are behemoth
There will be
hills.
disagreements, yes.
Very large
And I
ones.
imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands.
I kind of figured that.
The well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony?
He just wants to get drunk. Yeah, he just wants to get drunk.
Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
Yeah, I think he just wants food and drink. I think any excuse for a little party, I would Byron. I don't blame him, honestly. Especially with everything going on at the moment.
Well, my boy, the stage is set.
that it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our
I think they'll be
abilities,
great.
that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive.
I'm not quite getting that reference.
I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
Another item for the house. Or Clive's room. We only just got one from the last quest. Nice. Three's Company. displayed in... I need to go and have a look at these in a bit. Right. Oh my god, we got 3 more quests.
What do you think that thing is?
I don't know what thing. I want to have a little look what he means. Can't see any things. I assume he's talking about the sky, but... Right. Should we do them in order? 1, 2, and 3? I think so. There's no new hints, but there are new items. And I will be taking those. Thank you very much, Desiree.
How can I help you today, Clive?
I
Here's
will
we've
be
received
taking them.
and everything promised.
Fallen Enigma and Forbidden Seas roll.
All yours.
Did I get them all? I think I got them all. I think I got them all. All of the Patron Whisper items.
Best of luck,
Nice.
Sid.
Yeah, it's gotta be, right? It's gotta be close to the end. Right, let's give Vivian a book.
Vivian,
She's been after this for a while.
the book you lost.
We were told we could never find it, but we got it. We got it.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I fear the executors had seized every copy.
Clive's a magic man.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something.
Oh, yeah.
That the
I
truth
wondered
is
who
just
he
a matter
was.
of collective belief, and that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable, that it can be changed, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one.
I definitely feel like this is foreshadowing.
As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather.
She wrote the book. What?
She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore.
I think she feels like one of us.
Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded.
She's with family now.
Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended.
Yeah, she's got involved. She likes the people here.
But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within.
I feel like she's content now.
So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here.
You're welcome to stay, Vivian.
Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
There we go, another one. See, these are not bad endings. I was expecting death and pain, but honestly, that's wrapped it up really, really nicely. Quentin's ending, I thought it was going to be chaos. I thought that he'd be getting involved with, like the Akashic and everything, and I was a bit worried about it, but Vivian's had a good ending. She's got her book. She's got involved with people too. Oh god, I thought there was only 3 here, but there's... Oh, come on, this and that. And more oh my god, there's more popping up everywhere. What's this? What is this? I thought I had all the hints. I was so adamant. Please be the last one being like Ultima or something. please. The Wailing Banshee in Waloed. Do you know what? We're gonna get it when we go back out. Waloed, not Waloed. What am I doing? I've lost the plot today, honestly. I thought we'd be like finishing the game today, but there's so many side quests and they just keep appearing. It's like, oh right, we've completely resolved this story that's been going on throughout every single chapter of the game. Completely resolved. And then more pop up. Ah! I do like it though. I do like that it's not a 2-minute game, but at the same time, I want to fight Ultima, but I don't want to miss out on anything. Here you go. Take them. Enjoy. Got them specially for you, Mid.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me, this is all you need.
It's most.
Oh no, Mid!
After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
Oh, come on. We need like 100 of them or something.
The cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
It didn't fit in there.
But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Oh, that could be anywhere. It was so tiny. That could literally be anywhere. I'm going to assume it's still on the table, but that was, I feel like, an entire 4 or 5 years ago.
Doll mentioned a new project yet?
But we'll see.
Not exactly. She seems preoccupied. But
Kids. Wait, hold on. The Heroes 3. Kids, where did you put that cog from like 10 years ago?
Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine.
She's building a ship.
She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship?
It is. I think it is anyway.
Do you think she'll let us help?
Yes, get the cog.
So happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you 3 can provide.
Clive's pretty good with it.
Brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot. We remember.
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Clive definitely has a way with words.
Since you're
It's like, oh, only you can help.
Disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
Oh my god, that is dangerous.
Good to know.
Look.
That could be really dangerous. They're probably like leaving out screws and stuff. I'd hate to think what they've unassembled or disassembled and reassembled.
We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your board.
Yeah, that's the most safe thing. They come off as like, oh yeah, it's all good, but they are troublemakers. They are such troublemakers, though, kids. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them, honestly. Like, you go to sit on a chair and the leg breaks, and it's like, huh? How did this break? Oh, you know, the strap underneath it, completely gone. Taken away. Jeez. I don't trust them.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect. You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place, well, you just wait and see.
I don't know, I'd be terrified of that. I would be terrified of that going wrong with such a tiny cog, but hey, I don't know anything about anything, so...
That should do it.
I trust Mid. She's extremely intelligent, and she knows what she's doing. I thought it was going to be a massive ship.
Here goes nothing.
I didn't realise it was going to be a tiny one. Like a little tiny prototype. I thought she was building a massive one. I'm so dumb.
Titan's
wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Yeah.
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad.
When she said we're gonna make an airship, I thought she meant life size.
I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without.
No, I like it.
Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I feel so bad for her.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Heart. Every time, without question. Every time, Mid.
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
Go on, Mid. Build it. Build a real life
Dad
one.
always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right.
She's decided she's making it.
When this is over, I'm going to take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge.
Oh.
I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
I'm so glad she's following her heart.
All that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it isn't like it'll be gone.
What's she up
Tell
to?
me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
What's she doing?
Since Joshua and I were boys.
What?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm going to bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them.
I love it.
A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug.
I do like Mid.
Like that one.
Oh my god, I like all the characters. Kind of wish that she made the prototype little mini airship fly, but you know what? We don't need it. We don't need it. It reminds me of the Final Fantasy 14 airship, like the miniature one and the big one. To be fair.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it isn't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good ones left in me.
I'm sure you do.
I want to go on the scavenger hunt. I know it's bad because we won't be able to figure it out. And we won't know how to fix anything or do anything, and Mid is literally right there and she's the one who can build it, but... Oh, we're keeping it. Oh, I like that. That's cute. But I want to go on the treasure hunt because it sounds fun. Right. Less treasure hunting, more quest hunting. Just doesn't seem to end.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Yes, she has. I feel like there's... Yeah, there's another one on top. I need to... I can't find the stairs. Did I go past them? No. Oh no! I thought... Oh, just shoot me today. Honestly, any way that's the wrong way is the way that I am taking today. Oof. I can't believe I missed one hunt as well. I honestly thought, oh, there's only like 4 quests and that's it. We're on to the end game. But literally, those 4 quests turn into 8 quests and the hunts are just appearing from nowhere.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid. Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen
I did.
I did.
Sorry.
Yes.
If I may, the bearer registry.
It's gonna be heartbreaking, right?
The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived.
I hope so too.
All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday.
Bless him.
Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
Luck of the draw.
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory.
The best way to honor their
See that
memory.
their names live on. That way at least.
It's by doing something you believe in.
Never truly gone.
Definitely.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
At least he's doing something about it, right?
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
It's so weird hearing like a half Welsh accent. It's got like a Welsh twang to it, but it's not fully Welsh. It's so weird hearing it in a game. It's like, whoa. I can't really describe it. Like, I'm so used to hearing British accents, but not like Scottish, Irish, Welsh. More so Scottish.
So there's a new mother. Fussing over it won't see the hens fit.
Okay, good to know. Chocobo Keeper, that's fine. But no, usually you hear Scottish accents if you're going to hear anyone, but Irish and Welsh, it really throws me. It's like, whoa, 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 where did this come from? Right, so there were 4 quests, and now there's 3, even though we've handed like 3 in. What's that? Fast travel to the hideaway? Don't mind if I do. I know it's bad, but hey. Should we see Joshua next? Probably should do the first quest first, but still.
I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I know we've had a Torgal side quest.
It's not hard to imagine why.
And a Joshua side
She
quest.
doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one
Please
of
be a
us.
Jill side
To
quest.
let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies. I remember.
We gotta get us some snow
It was the
daisies.
first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when
Okay.
he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pop boys combing the countryside.
Snow daisies.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
And it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Yes.
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
That's not too bad. I was gonna say go get us snow daisies, but yeah, we'll take her up there.
There's also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains
things as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
Probably.
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Thank you, Joshua. Okay, I'm down for this side quest. I am down for that side quest. I was like, oh, so many side quests keep popping up. I want to kill Ultima, but yeah, if it's a Jill side quest, I'm in.
Still.
I am down. Let's find out what Gav's doing.
Clive, you're back.
Oh, the silver chocobo feather for his girlfriend's baby. I know they're not officially girlfriend and boyfriend yet, but I am shipping them so hard.
Crystal's crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
I feel like we could have just plucked her off Ambrosia.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long. Even if you hadn't have
Hey,
turned up.
the amount of chocobos to have turned.
Home. Trust me.
We should have brought them back.
After all, that's what us endangered animals do.
No, we should have brought them back.
Anyway, what matters is you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I really want to see what he's made.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me.
Go on, show
like
us.
The fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword.
Is that terrible or is that good?
That bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
I hope he passes. That's cute.
What do you
That would
think?
make a good keychain as well.
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
I wasn't expecting that.
Well,
I was expecting something terrible, but well done, Gav.
See if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, we're going with. Go. Let's go. I want to find out. I want to see a reaction. I want to see a reaction. I want to see if she's like swooning all over him. Over our talented Gav. Oh, damn, is that Ida? Of course it is. Oh, Edda. She's so far away. Right, we need to do the reading table, and I kind of want to have a little look at all the little memorial things we've collected. Wrong word, I know. I don't care. I want to have a look at that, but I want to see a few notes. Right, yeah, read that one. A note of thanks. Lord Marquis. Oh, goddamn. Can't believe we just let his brother die like that, but it's fine. I write to thank you for your consideration that you have shown to those whose names have written within the pages of the Book of Martyrs. I know that it would move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing, though each and every member of the Order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in the service of the Phoenix. I do not doubt that those who are taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone. That they should live on in the memory of a proud son of House Rosefield such as yourself shall surely go some way to soothing their sorrows. May the phoenix flame burn ever in your heart. Cyril. Oh, there's another one. No! I'm aware the matter's just... Okay. Oh, damn. Toombs is asking for a favour concerning Prince Dion. Not yet. Give me a sec. I just want to check this really quickly. I want to have a little look. Look how much we've collected. Oh, this makes me happy. I feel like a crow. We've got the Oath. We've got the Hangman signboard, Martha's Rest signboard, Veil signboard, Guardian Scarf, Briar's Kiss signboard, Crimson Caravan signboard, Clay Hearth signboard, which is a new one. Cute. Rusted Battle Hem, Sid's Goblet from the beginning, Model Airship from mid, the Trinity Accord. don't remember receiving this one. Oh, I do actually. I do read in the description, I do. And then Scholar's Bonnet from Vivian. Medicine Chest. Continental Sensor. Martell Apples. I'm surprised they haven't gone off yet. They still look just as good as when they were given to us. Ambrosia's Tack and Chad's Sparring Swords. Oh my god, I can't words. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left to collect, so... Right, let's go see what Tombs wants. I can't just leave the quest undone. We're so close to the end.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
I thought it was going to take us... I honestly thought it was just going to take us there. But it's not. It's just an exception. I know whenever you take it from the other bar, it automatically teleports you to that quest. That's why I was like, oh no, wait, we'll be fine. I will go and see Jill and Joshua's... Oh no, not Jill and Joshua's, but I will go see the Silver Lining, aka the little Ida or Edda's baby. And this little charm, but we'll speak to Tombs first. How can we help Prince Dion? Because he's willing to sacrifice most of his life to transform, or semi-transform, or prime, to take us over to Ultima. What can we do for him?
Hippocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
I am.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
That must have been a while ago.
This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace.
That makes sense.
To supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons. His studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
I don't think he owes him an apology at all. At all.
I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
He dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
I'm sure he would definitely appreciate it. 100%.
But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone. Until the day he could not bear it any longer.
Tombs is blaming himself for no reason.
One of my greatest
no
regrets,
reason.
That I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
Things would have still they still would have stayed the same.
Any way that I can.
It wouldn't have changed anything.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace.
I thought we were going to go and
fraudsters all, of course.
see Dion, but
okay. There is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the colour.
So we want a bright blue flower, right?
In Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
We'll find some for you.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Whenever he says wyvern tail, I assume he means the monster.
Be safe.
I thought that he wanted to be taken to Dion or for us to like hand over a note, but it turns out no. He wants us to collect flowers, maybe for the prince. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. Give me 2 seconds because I just want to have a little look at this little photo album. Just not photo album. What am I doing? The song list. Right, there's one. Oh no. No, that is too fighty. The darkest between the two. That's quite nice. Fair. I like that. I like that one. We're gonna keep that one. Reminds me of the beginning of the game. I don't know why. Why am I coming this way? I need to go. I need to go the other way. These little quest pointers. I focus on them and I'm like, I can't remember where I'm going. Toombs could literally just apologise to Dion now.
The hour fast approaches. I await your word.
See, he's waiting. He's chilling out. He's waiting to go fight off Ultima. And we're collecting some flowers and we're going to slay some beasts to hopefully take Jill on a picnic, or I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Bring Jill back some flowers, bring Tomb back some flowers. I don't know. We're just off causing little adventures, just picking flowers and smelling the scenes. Right, okay, here we go. Let's have a look at the little charm and if she likes it.
Me lords.
Does she like it?
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you.
I want to see a face.
Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is...
Go on, please.
Go on, Gav. You got this. Confess your love. Confess your love, Gav.
It's beautiful. Did you make it?
Wanted to see her face light up.
We did. Aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say.
Not everybody helped.
I thank you, my lords, for everything.
Just Gav. Gav made it by
If there's
himself.
anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
Hell yeah. Let's go for a drink. Gav, you need to confess to Clive that you like him, that you like her. And then Clive can get in the way and go tell Edda that Gav likes her. Spit it out. He definitely likes her. I don't know if she likes him though. But I hope she does.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
Oh.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times.
Are they together now? I don't know. No, they're not.
Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. I thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother.
You're gonna be a dad now, Gav. Just go and confess your feelings first.
Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't.
That's why he's helping.
My whole family gone in a blink. While I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was.
No. Saved his own life.
Brother I turned out to be.
He wouldn't have been able to do anything as a child.
I'll never be a leader. I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls.
I feel so bad for
I'll never
him.
be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
He's being silly now.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
I think he had a little bit too much to drink. But he does need to go and confess his love. Maybe when he sobers up.
You're our best scout. Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be.
That's what I mean, he just knows what to say every time.
Hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions. Stronger for everyone.
You tell him, Sid.
And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
You tell him, Sid.
That would be me.
I start to call him Sid now. But Clive, you do it. You tell him.
My brother.
He's an honorary Rosfield.
Your brother.
It's really sweet. Really, really sweet of Clive to say.
Which means that when the time comes,
He's gonna be the new Sid. No.
I get your room. And your soul.
I can't believe he's just... I don't know, I always thought Otto would be the next Sid, if that would ever happen. AKA, I'm kind of hoping Clive and Jill run away together at some point after taking down Ultima, and there doesn't need to be a new Sid, but I hope that, yeah.
I may have had one too many.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off.
Yeah, go sober up, Gav.
Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
I thought that was really sweet. That was really, really sweet. I kind of wanted a little bit more. I kind of want Gav to have his own little kid. Oh, there's another one. Wintermead. 3 left to go, though. So I can only assume there's 3, like, mini-quests left. But they're not here. Oh, they're not far. There's 1. 2. So we'll do the one which is closest first. Either way, both of them are probably kill monsters, collect flowers. I don't know if I can cut through that way. Wait, what? Oh, it's a new area I haven't been to before. It's kind of interesting. How do I... I can't believe I missed this, unless it was blocked off earlier. That's a shame.
This is the place, but
I think the ether has
I'm sorry, Clive.
taken them all out.
There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone at the backyard. To the hideaway then.
No! We've just got here. No! Literally, no! We've literally just got here. What is that chaos? There's gotta be like one, right? There's gotta be one surviving one. They're probably down there, right? Right? Ah, oh, so infuriating. We've come all this way for no reason. Right. I'm not going back there yet. We'll do... Where's Tombs' quest? There it is. Oh, and there's a hunting Waloed as well. And I cannot remember where in Waloed they said it was. And it was like, what, the Screaming Banshee or something? I wish I had a good memory. I hope I come across it while I'm in Waloed, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Maybe it's here. I don't know. We fought one here, we fought one near here. I forget. Either way, it doesn't matter. I think we've got the strongest sword in game, so it's fine. We don't need to collect all the hunts, right? Kinda do, though. I kinda do. Ah, my gosh. I need to really learn to zoom into the map and not get so, like, oh yeah, there's definitely a path here. There's not. I'm having a little look for treasure chests. Just in case. Not that they really give much in this game compared to, like, the older games. And I kind of miss that. I wish there was like really rare items in some treasure chests that you could just completely miss. I'm probably going to eat my words at some point. See, like, no. Right, take me to the monster or take me to the new quest.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It's so far away too. Tombs' flowers. Do you know what I think we should do? We should pick the flowers here and go and plant them where all the dead flowers are, and then take Jill back there and be like, oh look, they've turned a strange hue of purple now. Oh, or blue, I can't remember which one it was. But yeah. Oh look, that's so strange. They've changed colour, but they're still as beautiful as ever. And hope she doesn't notice. Or if she does notice, she'll realise we went through all that trouble just for her. No, I don't want to fight a blue trifle.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over.
What's that? What is that? Oh no, we're okay. We're okay.
Flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. You deserve a rest.
I feel like we're taking all the monsters with us. But none of them are the monsters that we really need. I know that that's gonna really bug me. Like, that last hunt is gonna really annoy me. Really annoy me. I can tell. If it's the only thing I haven't done, it's gonna really infuriate me. Because I know it's there. I can't. Literally can't even see what I'm attacking, but it's fine. There we go. Ow. Wasn't expecting to come back. I'm surprised Torgal hasn't given us his powers. To be fair. Like, look how many we could literally pick so many flowers by the roots, just dig them up. We could take loads of them back and replace the ones where Clive and Jill used to hang out and be like, oh look, how pretty.
Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Right? Right? Or is that just a little bit chaotic? It might be. I feel like there might be one there. But I don't want to run and check. I can't think where else it could be. Right, I'm gonna go back. And I think then we've cleared up all the side quests. Unless Jill's one carries on, because I'm assuming it will. I'm assuming it will. Because we need to go find more info.
One of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Right, let's go see Tombs first and clear this one off, and then we've only got one left. I like how I started like 4 or 5 quests, ended up with about 15. Right, Tombs, I got your flowers. Go apologise to Dion, even though you don't have to.
I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
Yes. Just yes, let's go get him. Yeah.
I'll go and fetch him.
I want to see if Dion's happy to see his mentor. I reckon he will be. I do. I reckon he'll be so happy because he still counted him as a friend, even though Tombs didn't offer friendship, or assumed he didn't offer friendship. I reckon he did. I reckon he does.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Hippocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him.
Oh.
Not after everything I have done.
He has regrets too.
I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude.
See, Tombs feels guilty. Well. Dion feels guilty. Like they just need to talk. They just need to talk to each other. They feel guilty about completely dumb reasons, but I'm sure they'll be fine when they meet each other face to face. They'll make up.
Even now, I hesitate to approach.
Oh my god, just do it!
What must he think of me?
I just want to shake him. He'd be glad to see him again.
You'd be surprised.
I literally just want to shake Dion so hard. Like, just go.
Master Hippocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become.
It's really sweet.
Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is
familiar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness.
I was literally going to say that.
Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service.
Oh.
Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of it.
That means he wants to live now. He was resolved to die, but now he wants to live.
Wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
I hope he lives.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him.
They can bond over that.
For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost.
Oh, is that another thing for Clive's room?
I shall not forget this.
Yeah, I reckon it is. That was well worth it. That was well worth it.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with
It
him.
looks like he's in the middle of crying.
Not to mention the wyvern tails.
I don't think he is, though.
I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I feel like he needs a few flower pots in there.
The hideaways to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude,
Oh.
I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
Well, so is that 2 items, or?
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill.
Bird feather.
It is said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
I'm sure Clive would be able to write about so much, but I
That day comes.
don't think he ever will.
I'll certainly have a lot to write about.
I don't think he ever will.
Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
I think he's more of a fighter than a writer, but I hope that he writes about his duties. There are! Oh my god, that's it! That's all of it, right? Or is there another one? Oh no, wait, sorry. I thought that was for the hideaway too, but it's not. For Clive's chamber, it's just the one. That makes sense though. I think it's just one left. Right, let's plant these little things and then head off to... Oh no, wait. We're not planting them. Oh god, there's another one in the reading room. Just, I do love the side quests, but like, just when you think that you're done with them, another one. DJ Khaled, another. And another. Right, what else we got? Oh damn, there's like 4 of them. One from Gav. Edda seems fond of the silver bow we give her, so much so that she's been taking to setting it atop her belly as she rests. To hear her tell it, oh my god, I can't even read that. Hold on. To hear her tell it, the rascal kicks something fierce when she does too. Sounds like we're another fighter on our hands, and none too soon. I can hardly wait to teach our newest little curseberg everything I know. Though, I suppose we can all celebrate first. No need to get ahead of ourselves now. Honestly, like, if I was Gav, I wouldn't want that kid to join the cursebergers. It's dangerous. What? You didn't think I know that? You didn't think I was just saying that stuff about hiding my engine, did you? Wouldn't you know, I've already a fine spot picked out and everything. But if you're going to go on this grand adventure, you'll need to be quick about your business with that ruddy god of yours. Take too long and somebody more clever might beat you to the prize. I suppose in that case I could bury one of my lesser inventions. Goodness knows I've got countless. I didn't admit to. It occurs to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude for reuniting me with it from existence. The tome who made me who I am today, and yet I thought that I would never set eyes upon it again. That those who took it from me forever robbed me of a part of myself, but now I'm whole again, thanks to you. I regret that I can only fill in the gaps in your knowledge, and not the holes in your soul. For whichever reason, I shall be in your debt. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. It's nice to have, like, complete finished side quests. Bringing together 3 men of differing backgrounds were not meant to be without some difficulty. However, together we did, and for the better of Valtia. The Trinity was but a first step. A longer, more bitter journey awaits us all, one that will most certainly end in hardship. Yet, what matters most is not the destination, but what we learn from one another while on the road there. You have paved that road for us with your courage, Clive. Now, we must have the courage to walk it. That's really sweet. That is so sweet. I'm just gonna double check. I think we've only got 1 or 2. 2 left. Can't believe how empty that table was at the beginning of the game, and now look at it. So many good memories of the game. So many good memories. Right, let's go and find about these flowers. Where can we actually find them? I keep thinking we're going to bury Tombs' flowers, but we're not. We're going for information about Jill's flowers. Hey, at least there wasn't like bandits there or Akashic. Look how many pots they have. I think Tombs should have 1 or 2 in his little study area of the Weaving Tales. I think that'd be a good addition.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Nice. We know where to go now.
You learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
The fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yotze was right.
What did she say?
I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Boilerfeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Got a pretty narrow area to search though. And I think that is all the greens done again. For the 5th time. Apart from this one lonesome one. And I don't know. I feel like this might be the last one. I hope so. What the hell I forget how depressive this town is. I kind of want to see if they've got little roll or anything. Oh, they are. Have I got enough skill for it? Hell yeah.
Excellent choice.
I feel like I'm just grabbing my last things, you know? Like, do you know when you're at the end of some of the Final Fantasy games and it's like, right, this is your last chance to get any items you missed and collect everything? I feel like this is it. I feel like I'm on the last parts of everything. Whew. I wish we could ride a chocobo through town, but I completely understand why not.
Those things didn't fight like men.
I feel like they need a little bit more, like, barriers. A little bit more reinforcement. I don't think those spikes are going to do anything. The gap around them is massive. But what do I know, eh? Right, here we go. Let's go have a little look.
Where do we even start?
Probably at the green marker. I said it was a narrow area, but... Oh, wait, we found them. I assume those white ones in the distance are it. I do see them. Hopefully this takes them all out in one, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
I do. The flowers and our friends.
There. Perfect. They look like daisies. They literally look like daisies, like large daisies. Or giant daisies. Ha! I see.
Let's hope this is the last one.
I don't know why I didn't dodge that. I saw it coming straight towards me. I didn't dodge it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do the Garuda thing last. Hopefully it'll stagger the guy. But we'll see. Hopefully. I know that he's lining up for... Oh, I can't see nothing! What is this? Oh, this is terrible! Why do I do this to myself every single time? Oh! Oh, it's okay, it's fine. He was super close to a stagger. I just do not want to go outside that red line. New enemies approach. Really? Wait, where's Joshua going? Why is he running up that hill? Okay. That's why he's running up that hill. I get it. Oh, that red line, I can't even see it anymore. Oh my god, we're so close to it. Just trying to dodge that. I'm not even worried about the wolves right now. Torgal can take care of that, right? He's got that. I believe in him. We'll take out this beast. There we go. We got them all, hopefully. And hey, if we are bringing Jill here, which I'm hoping we do, and it's not like, oh, we're just picking some flowers for her because it's too dangerous. If we are bringing Jill here, I know what it's like. I know what the game's like. It'll reset. It will reset, and these will respawn by the time we go back to the hideaway, grab Jill, and bring her here. It seems a bit chaotic. Giant daisies everywhere.
But found her. It was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
I think she'll love them.
She'll love them.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get Jill. I hope it just cuts to her being here with Clive rather than back to the hideaway and then back here. Because they will respawn. They will. I can pretty much guarantee that. Oh, damn it.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you.
I hope they have a little date.
You and the skies.
Bring a little picnic.
We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. Party makeup has changed. Oh god. Did I trigger all that? I hope not. I wanna know what the letter is first. Like, I am itching to see what happens with Jill, but I don't want to go there and then be like, oof. Before we depart. Oh, okay. Ifrit, you have my sincerest gratitude for reuniting me with Master Toombs, that I may embark on this most important journey, my heart free of regret, though in these past few moons I have come to realise that the longer I spend with the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see that the menace that is Ultima is not, if not to save the world, to save me from an eternity of recompense. Fair enough. Thank you, Clive, for ever indulging me in the whims of a doddering old soul. I am ashamed for that far too many years. I allowed stubbornness and fear to keep me from something so simple as letting a friend know how proud I was of him. Your intervention has lifted a heavy part of my soul, or heavy pall from my heart. Perhaps upon your triumphant return from the skies, you might be inclined to set that page that Quill I gifted you, that there may be many of us who would hear a first-hand account of your time with the Holy Prince, myself included. Toombs. Jill, we're going on a picnic. Didn't bring any food, but we're off on a picnic.
There's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
She sounds nervous.
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
Oh my god, did he just be like, how do you fancy a trip to Oriflamme? And walk away before she even said anything? Oh, Clive, no. Jeez. I thought we'd have to make our way back there. Oh, this is nice.
So many.
The view is nice too.
This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You should have brought that bread that she really likes.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough.
Mm.
We've been worried about you. Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
As long as she liked
Before
it.
we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted.
I really hate the mother.
I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
She's free now.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be alright.
That's really sweet.
I'll never forget that feeling.
You should take her hand now and run through the flowers. Literally grab her hand, run through the flowers. What's she doing? Did she... Is that a flower crown? She should put it on. It suits her so much.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No. What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the Tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come.
That's really sweet.
That you would always come for me.
Oh no, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
And you have. Again and again.
Clive, say something good. Don't mess this up.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
No. Together, married, kids, grandkids, living in a flower field with a little log cabin.
I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small.
I'm not crying.
I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Take Clive with you. Clive, go with her.
That's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
Finally! Oh my god. No, don't cry.
But it'll have to do.
Oh no.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, everything.
They can travel together after this is over, right?
It's exactly what I needed.
Oh.
You are my treasure.
It's so sweet. Mm. Oh my god, I need to stop crying. It's such a sweet scene. It reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII. Squall and Noah's meeting place. Oh my god, no, stop crying. No, I'm not. I'm not going to.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we
Let's
are.
stay here forever.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Yes. That's so sweet. That was priceless. That was priceless. What's this? A fragrant diadem woven by Jill from flowers picked on the shores of, I can't even say that, but the bay. I was never too much at Garland's, but it'll have to do. I will cherish that forever. Damn. Wait, that means we've got one more. We've got one more item for Clive's room. Jill has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for the origin. Okay. I feel like that's what we needed though. No, Jill, let's stay here. Let's stay here forever. No, why is she standing back there? Come have a look. Jill, like, this is... There we go. She's so pretty. I can't work out what that is. Either way, it doesn't matter. Oh man, I wish there was more side quests to do now that we've got Jill with us. But I'm about ready for Ultima, I think. I'm gonna just return to the hideaway, see if there's a letter from Jill, and then we'll go do Ultima. Oh my god, my eyes are just watering. They're like a happy watering. Yeah, there's a letter. Of course it is. Oh, and we need to give all our info to Tombs too, so you can level it up. I have no idea what it does, but we need to do that. I wonder what we've forgotten then. Might be the last hunt. I feel like it might be the last hunt that goes in Clive's room, but who knows?
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Let's just pop them in. Oh, it's maxed.
Quite the find for you today.
What does that do? I'm not going to read through all these right now.
What subject shall we consider today?
Okay.
He's him, I tell you.
I kind of want to have a little look. In Darkness and Hope. That's nice too. We'll keep that one over for now. I can never make up my mind whenever I come in here. I'm like, oh, which music is good? Maybe this one, maybe that one. I just want to read Jill's letter. I know we're only missing one more. But still. The greatest gift. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure, but somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I will never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with joy so fierce that I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me, the half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. I'm not crying. I'm not. I just want to talk to her one last time before we go.
What's on your mind, Clive?
Memories.
For so long.
Our lives have been defined by loss, but our memories, no one can take those. And if they are truly the only thing we can hold on to, then I want more.
So when this is over...
Let's travel the world and make new ones. Yes. And I will hold on to them as Dragon does her gold. For my memories with you are the most precious of all. Oh my god, that's so sweet.
I'm always with you, Clive.
I'm not crying. No, definitely not filling out. I'm not doing the last hunt. Let's go do Ultima. Let's get this over and done so me and Jill can go on our little adventures after everything's done and dusted. There's one left at the very end. And I've just got this gut feeling it's the hunt, but I don't care. I do not care. We are done here. We are going to Ultima's lair, and we are probably gonna die, but we'll make it at some point. Breathe. I feel like we've wrapped everything up really nicely.
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it...
Gav's gonna be the next Sid. Mid is doing what she wants to do. She always has, but still. Jill and Clive are gonna go explore the world after
Clive,
this.
if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row.
Oh no,
There's no way he'd miss this.
no. I'm not crying again, no.
Behave yourself, Mid.
We'll see.
feel like everyone's made peace. Everyone's ready. I don't want to lose anybody. I don't want to lose any more NPCs. I don't want to lose Mitt, Joshua, Dion, Jill, Gav, so, no one. Byron.
You're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that?
I don't care what she has to say about that.
Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you, but you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
Oh my god, my nose.
You needn't.
Everything's running.
Thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
We're not gonna let him lose any limbs.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before. So just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
We'll come back for it. We'll come back.
Take care of him.
Torgal could be a help to us.
And you. You take care of her too, boy.
We'll be back. We're all gonna travel together. See the world. The new world. After we get rid of Ultima.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours.
The original fancy song.
I do.
I'll be back. I promise.
We'll be back. I'm not letting Clive down.
I love you, Jill.
I wasn't expecting it. Oh my god, no.
I know. I love you too.
Oh my god, these tears will not stop. We're finally gonna have the happy ending after this is over. I can't wait. We just can't let anybody die. We can't let Joshua die or Dion die. He's got a promise to fill the tombs. Oh no, like it's just streaming down my face.
Now, we have a god to kill.
Yes, you do. Oh. He'll be back. He'll be back for you, Jill. just praying to Medius. The moon, he'll be back. 100%. Oh my god. Yeah, we got a god to kill. We ain't got time for this. We got a god to kill. There's no point saying goodbyes. We're gonna kill a god and the world is gonna be so much better. It's not gonna be full of blight. It's not gonna be full of Kashik. Everything will be normal. And people won't hate. They won't hate Betas anymore. The world will be able to do whatever it wants. Oh my god, I can't stop crying. I just hope Dion's going to be okay after priming because he's had Bahamut taken from him. Well, his powers. That's a lot. That's a lot of fallen. Oh, right, okay, let's go. A lot of fallen. I can't believe how easy Bahamut's just getting rid of them.
It's going to make us a way in.
I guess that works doubly. It takes out the monsters and opens a pathway. He's amazing. I guess we're in. I guess this is it. I feel like I should have stocked up on more things. Oh, this doesn't make me feel any better about any of it. I wonder how many boss fights it's going to be, because usually they've got first form, second form, third form. Oh, I feel so sick. I'm so nervous.
His origin. A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins. Our ark. Your architect.
There you are.
I hate him so much.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
He's saying we, but no. No, we are not having any part of your stupid plan.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Let's go. I feel like Bahamut should concentrate on destroying as much of the Ark as possible while we take out Ultima. I feel like Clive and Joshua needs to merge like they have previously. No. I keep forgetting he's like Dark Ifrit. That's his original vessel, I forget. Right, I can't remember how to dodge using these forms. Ifrit, Phoenix, and Bahamut. Does that mean they'll be controlling all 3? What's that? What was that? How'd you do? I pressed square, but that wasn't square. think whatever that was, I completely missed it. But we are doing so little damage to him, and he's just taking off our health points without us... without even sneezing on us. Honestly, he's taken off so much HP. There's not even things we can dodge. We should have left Jill with her primal form so she could come too. I feel like her on top of Bahamut would have been immense. Can we even dodge these? There's no way that we can even dodge these. We're gonna have to merge, like all as one or something. I don't know. I'm so ingrained in the cinematics. I keep not seeing the buttons on screen. We're not even touching him. We're down to half health, and he's literally got a flicker of health off, and that is it. I don't know how we're gonna do this. He seems OP as hell. This could do something. Could. Could you imagine Jill too? I think Jill here doing Diamond Dust 2 could be pretty immense. I know she hasn't got her powers anymore, but... I'm sorry, this cinematic is... What? I'm sorry, what? I know that isn't the boss we've just killed in, like, a very short space of time.
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Joshua's still got him in his chest. If anything happens to Joshua, then I guess we'll be fighting the final form of the boss. I don't want anything to happen to Joshua. I've got a bad feeling about it. A really bad feeling about this. He wasn't even gonna dodge it.
Go! Save your brother!
I don't want Dion to die either. He just does the right thing all the time. And good people like that don't deserve this. He's not allowed to die. Come on, you've got this. Oh my god, no. I can foresee Bahamut just dying. I wish we could see what happened to the actual primals. The icons.
Now, Father, it is done.
I hope Joshua saves him or something. If he hits the ground in that form, he's gone for. My heart is racing like 10 million miles an hour, and that is not it of Ultima. That is not it.
Clive! Clive! No.
He can't be dead, we still need to take out Ultima. I forgot that Joshua has the rebirth ability. He can cure.
Thank the Founder.
I feel like this is going to be a big maze.
Did I mention you look terrible?
So do you.
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion.
I don't think he survived, but I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Take my hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Come on.
Thank you.
Wait, is that the crystal I can see? That looks like a crystal or something.
Press on.
Always.
It can't be that. It can't be that close. No way. Oh my god. We are at the core. I don't think we can even turn around. We can only go forward. Right, I was just checking. Yeah, we can't turn backwards. We can only go side to side. And that's it.
I'm sorry about Dion.
I've got the worst feeling about this. The worst feeling. I feel like...
Did what he had to do.
I feel like Ultima's just gonna burst through the floor.
The same.
Burst through the floor at some point. I just feel super uneasy. That does look kind of like a crystal.
Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
It reminds me at the beginning of 16 with Sid and Clive banter. I'm glad there's like not a million little fallings inside the core.
That light, so cold, so empty. We're close, aren't we?
It seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Before we go any further, oh my god, I can't even... No, I triggered the cutscene. I wanted to just upgrade my abilities quickly. That's what that time was for. To upgrade abilities, and I messed up. It doesn't matter. We've got this.
Clive.
Are they all Ifrits? No, they're different.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber.
We can't take down like 7 other icons.
That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
No.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation.
That's right, Clive.
You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
I want Joshua to finish what he was saying. Oh no. Are they... Is he awakening them? Oh no. Oh, this can't be good.
Oh no. They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
I'm hoping they're on our side now because we set them free, but...
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos.
Yeah, they're not on our side.
In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
We can't lose Joshua. We're not allowed to. I'm still adamant Dion's alive too. We're not losing them.
I thought... it was me. But it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Just take it out. We'll destroy it.
Joshua!
He'll be fine. He's got the Phoenix Rebirth. He's got the Phoenix Rebirth. He's got the Phoenix Rebirth.
We can become one.
No. He's way too strong. Oh damn, I thought they were different people, but it...
Clive. Don't speak. The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit. And the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form.
Where's their true form, I think.
But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
Hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him. him for guidance. In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful.
Yeah.
Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua!
I don't know if he's given him the full power of the Phoenix or if he's just turning into the Phoenix, but his body's gone. It's done for.
Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive.
No.
My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will.
I wanted to save Mom. Can't be gone.
I have always been proud. You, my shield. It is the world that needs you. Thank you, for being my brother.
I thought he'd survive. I don't know why, but
Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien!
I can't. Oh.
Why? Why did you do this?
I can't do this alone. Hey, Joshua, help me.
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains.
Oh.
To empty the vessel.
No. You Sephiroth wannabes, stay away from Clive. Stay away. I can't. We've still got Jill. We've got Jill, Sid. Well, no, we are Sid, but still Jill, Mid, Gav, Byron, Otto. We've got a lot of people. A lot of people depending on us. Tombs, Vivian. With that feather, we might be able to do something and bring Joshua back. Yeah, we can do something with our feather, right?
With me to the end.
Maybe.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
No. We could stop it.
That's what you always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
I gotta catch him before he's... Hopefully I've put up enough damaging things to stop him from just getting me. I'm hoping I can stagger him fast enough. No. I can't see what he's doing with this, but hey, at least... Oh. I can't see what he's doing at all. That was a bad move on my part.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation. Only to find it profaned and soiled. It must be cleansed.
No. I'm gonna cleanse him.
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
If he'd tried this at the beginning of the game, I have no idea what that is.
And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
I can't even see him.
Try it.
Ultima? Oh, let's run away from that.
Let's try.
I was too far away. We'll stay out of the way of that. No! Ah! There we go. Right up close and personal with this guy. First form done. That cannot be the end boss. We've probably got about 3 more layers to go. If I've learned anything from Final Fantasy games, there are going to be many forms to this boss.
More here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free?
Yes.
No, I forbid it.
Tough.
You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
He welcomed him as a brother earlier. And now he wants nothing to do with him.
I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
Oh shit. Come on, we better transform into Ifrit Phoenix. Yes, good. Don't care what you think. I can't even see him. He's here somewhere. Oh, there. Where is he? I dodged. Well, at least I thought I had. I'm trying to figure out what half of these are. Right, okay. Oh damn, I'm struggling to control this beast. Give me back Clive's promise, easy that way. Right, okay. I'm struggling to dodge anything because I can't see much going on here. Flaming hell. Well, not so much flaming hell, but holy Bahamut, because that's what it reminds me of. I don't like this. I have. Oh! Whoa! Ugh! I can't keep dodging this. Thanks. Oh my god, I did not know I could stagger this guy. I assumed I couldn't because he's so strong, but. I'll take it. Oh, there. The Rapture. Probably need to get away from that. How am I supposed to dodge that? That's like...
Enough! With fire shall fire be repaid.
It works both ways. Press the attack. I'm trying to press the attack, but I don't know how I'm supposed to do that when he's... How am I supposed to... I'm sorry, but what? I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. 40 seconds. Shut up. No way. There's no way. No, how? Damn it. "30 seconds. They're not letting me much time. Not much time at all. I don't think this is possible. I do not think this is possible. I'm on like the edge of my seat. I'm gonna have to retry this. 20 seconds. Come on! What have we got, like 5 seconds left? Seconds left! Shut up! No! This is ridiculous. Oh my god! Oh. I didn't like that. That has been the most stressful fight I've had in a little while. But then it wouldn't be a boss fight if it wasn't stressful, right? The rapture. No thank you. You can keep the rapture. I can't even dodge that. I don't care. I'm going at him. Or not. This is ridiculous. I'm trying my best to dodge, like to weave. But it's proving really difficult. We've got 3 firefights left, and I think there's probably going to be another 2 forms after this, so I should probably ration them, right? I don't even know what that is, but we need to get out of that. Come on, we're close, we're close. Almost time for maybe second to last, third from last, or last form. Let's go. Keeps teleporting. Alright. I've got those dodges completely wrong. I don't know how people do this without any hits. I know that there's like 0 hit playthroughs. And I guess it'll be easier if you've done this before, but like struggling to get the hang of his attack moves. Okay, I got him. Got it. That can't be it. There's usually more forms, but
no.
I don't know.
No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak. You conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core.
Saying it as it is.
You saw yourself. And realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be.
You tell him, Clive.
So you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world. Like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
I wasn't expecting to die that easy. I don't think I'm ready for his final form. I don't think I'm ready.
perfect in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
He looks so much better than what he previously did, but...
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these.
I'm hoping this is his last form.
So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes
I think it might be because of what he said. The final form. Let's get out of there. Oh! I was not even looking at that. Okay, okay. Shh, 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 shh. Ultimas, don't... let's stay away from all of these. Just wanted to get some health back, so... Probably should have kept the limit break. There we go. Where is he? Here. There we go. Shh. And the one where we can't see him is coming up. That can damage him while I run away. Fulman and Fulgur, no. Oh, what? What? Oh my god, it's using Garuda against me. Is it what? Holy crap, what? No. Oh. He's got all the primal. That makes sense that he's got all the primals, but I thought that was the move that I did. Like, just screw him with him. Ah, get off. Holy crap, no! That is terrifying. I hope that he doesn't do that back to me. I don't think that hit. Maybe slightly. No. 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 Oh my god! It's horrific. Do you know what? It's time for this. He's back from the brink of stagger. Oh, maybe we have to defeat them one by one. So what? Titan? Odin? That's a really cool... I'm sorry, that's a really cool spin on the boss. We got Ramu. That's cool, we got to use it again. Titan. Thank you, Rid. We've got this. Teamwork. I don't know, I'm crying again. Stop it. Oh, Shiva. Then you can have it back. All at once. All at once. No. No. No Exaflay. Straight back at you. I don't even know where he's gone, but this will hit everything. I just need a dodge. Before he starts throwing 11 bolts at me. Oh. Extra flame. No! Ah! No. No. Oh! Oh no. Let's get out of the way there, and let's carry on dodging. Didn't think that would ever happen. Oh. We're gonna harness some of Jill's power against him. And when he comes back from staggered, maybe Bahamut too. Okay, he's giving us Bahamut too. Just because I said Bahamut doesn't mean you need to pull her out. Stop. I'm sorry, this is the coolest boss fight in the entire game. I want words of encouragement from Jill. Together. Always. Always together.
Darkness, unending.
Odin.
Onward, my son. No, mine is the altar at which you pray.
Never.
Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are
We need a limit break. If he has a limit break, we need a limit break too, right? There he is. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Do you know what? We just need to suck it up. And hope for the best. Whew. Take off as much damage as we can. Borrowing everyone's strength for this battle. Everyone's strength. Smite? No thank you. You can keep that one to yourself. I literally cannot see him. I'm just hoping for the best. How are you supposed to... I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. Oh. Let me just get out of there, thank you very much. Like, no, I don't want to be in there. I need to get up close and personal. There. This music, I'm sorry, I've been listening to it and I was thinking how amazing it was, but I've never actually voiced it because my attention is fully on this boss. There we go. I'm sorry, this is definitely my favourite boss battle. It has all the Aeons, it has everybody standing up together. At least in Clive's mind. Oh, let's not. Let's stay at the very edge. And we should be close enough now. Perfect. We've got Joshua standing behind us. Not physically, but it's a nice way to end it, I guess. Oh. If we don't forget to hit the button.
Sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger.
The creations.
Pushed away the hands
Humans.
that could have raised you higher. I do not need you. You are anyone. And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
Oh damn, have we got a... We've got a final one, I guess. I'm not even letting him have half a chance. I'm gonna spam him with these moves. And Dion's final move to finish him off. No. Well, let's make this final. He said the title. Sorry, but wow.
I said it's over.
Oh. It's a lot of damage. Is that it? Is that the end? I still feel uneasy. I don't know. Don't trust it though, he won't be back. I'm just hoping... I feel like Joshua's dead, but I'm hoping he's not. I'm hoping the Phoenix Rebirth gives him one last chance. I know we have it, but
tell me,
they can still
what
prime.
do you imagine will befall this world?
It won't be perfect, but it'll be our world.
Gained your precious freedom.
It won't be perfect by far, but it'll be our world.
I honestly don't know.
I'm hoping the blight stops.
But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
I hope the blight is gone. I hope there's no aether floods. I hope the Akashics have disappeared.
Congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable.
That's fine.
Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
I want to know if Clive is locking Ultima away, or taking his power, or just, I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a bit. Can you use that magic and resurrect Joshua? I'm hoping so. Oh, that's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride. From the flower fields to destroying Ultima. I'm hoping we can revive him. I mean, we've got the Phoenix's power. Oh no. No, he is gone. I was hoping we could... No, I'm not. And there I was hoping for a happy ending. I can't. This can't be away. So... Oh. something. Save him. Please. Did that work?
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along.
Did that work? I need to know if that worked.
But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Varus, dominance, crystals.
What is he doing?
Magic. Consigned to the flames.
He's gonna burn her all down.
Even if it means the end of
No! I think Joshua's going to be okay, and that's the last thing he would want. Clive made a promise to Jill. They'd travel forever.
These are our terms.
No, please. I can't cry anymore, Clive. I saw the moon, and I'm pretty sure I saw Meteus. The one Jill was praying to, and I am hoping that her prayers have come true. I'm not liking the sound of this music. No! It can't end like that. He survived, right? As long as it's just his hand. No! I was gonna say don't use any more. Oh no. He promised Jill. I'm hoping it's just his arm. If it's just his arm, he can still keep his promise. He can travel the world, settle down with Jill. I want to know if Joshua survived too. It looks like his body was healed, but I don't know. I don't know. Poor Gav. He's got all our responsibility of looking after everyone.
Aren't you the most beautiful thing? He is, isn't he?
What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
So loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
You're scaring him.
It's all right.
Oh my god. think she knows. Oh no! I don't think Clive's coming back.
If you need a rest, I can take him.
We'll do to that.
Yours now.
I think they all know.
That's what Sid wanted. That's what
I hope he comes back. Right, I think that's it. I think that's the end of
us.
I think that's
That journey end.
We're at the end. Okay, here we go. I keep saying here we go as if I know there's something happening at the end. There might not be anything. I can hardly breathe. I can hardly breathe. I'm so excited. I just want to see Clive and Joshua alive. That's all I want to see. I knew it. I knew it. I knew something would be at the end.
Oh. Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother.
So there's no magic. But I don't need magic.
Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done.
How long is this after?
Be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry, hurry! Right.
I feel like that's Clive, Joshua, and Torgal. It's not, but it's what they could have been. It's what they could have been if they'd just grown up without magic.
Right, let's play the saint in the sectary. No, I don't want to be. What do you want to play?
What's that? Joshua Rosfield.
Icons! Again? Right. And I get to be a freak. Right, I'm the older brother.
I guess Joshua did survive. I guess the world's gone back to how it should have been. I just wish... I think Clive probably survived as well, and I think he helped him write the book. That's where I'm going to. Oh my god. It didn't really wrap anything up, it still left it all open, but yeah. New game playlist is now available from the title screen. This option allows you to start a new game with player data and item data carried over. Okay? Final Fantasy gameplay mode offers new gear and items, mode exclusive content. Okay. Oh man, that was a journey. I don't know how I feel about the end of that. I was hoping to see Clive, Jill, and Joshua all doing their own thing, adventuring together. I wasn't expecting to see the will being healed. I'm gonna say they all survived, and Jill, Joshua, and Clive came together to write the book, but Joshua put his name on it because he's technically the king, the prince out of them all, right? Right? I don't know. It probably didn't happen. It was probably somebody else writing it for Joshua or something. I don't know, but I'm in my head. They all survived. They all survived, and I don't care what anyone says. But I am gonna go up and have a little sneak and read it. Apologies for crying so much, and I hope you all have a great day. That's it from me. Bye all.